If you've been waiting for the perfect time to start building your smart home, this might be exactly what you've been waiting for. IKEA just drove Philips Hue's $40 smart bulbs out of the market. And this is why, what IKEA just launched and why it matters. With prices as low as $5 for smart bulbs and $4 for remote controls, an entire smart home ecosystem is now affordable for anyone. But how is this even possible? IKEA formally unveiled 21 new smart home products on November 6, 2025. The most exciting part is that they are all Matter compatible, reasonably priced, and designed to perform with almost anything. Let's see each of these products, why Matter is revolutionary, and how these gadgets may completely revolutionize your house. For years, the smart home market has been a nightmare. You purchase an Amazon Echo, a Samsung sensor, and a Philips Hue light bulb, then spend hours or even days struggling to connect them all. But right now, Matter makes it much easier for smart home devices to work together across platforms like Google Home, Amazon Alexa, Apple Home, and Home Assistant, as long as the product is Matter certified. Here's the thing. Matter doesn't rely on just one network. It can run over Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or Thread, a low-power mesh network designed for devices like sensors and switches. This helps in improving range, responsiveness, and battery life. IKEA's approach focuses on compatibility through the Dirigera Hub, which bridges many of its Zigbee devices into the Matter ecosystem. This means you can connect IKEA smart products to multiple platforms without replacing your existing setup, and even continue using older devices alongside newer Matter integrations. Every year, more than 900 million people visit IKEA stores. So, by committing to reasonably priced smart home technology, IKEA is opening it up to mainstream consumers who may have previously overlooked it. So let me break it down for you. The new lineup includes 21 products across controls, sensors, and smart lighting. The updated smart bulb range replaces IKEA's older models and comes in common E27 and E26 sizes. The brightness levels range from 470 to 1521 lumens, and you can choose between full RGB color bulbs or adjustable white lighting. These adjustable white lighting shifts from warm to cool tones depending on your mood or time of day. For those who love a classic Edison-style look, IKEA also offers decorative options. These include transparent glass ornamental bulbs, GU10 directional spotlights, and compact P45E14 bulbs. With improved colors, a wider intensity range, and smoother dimming, each Kaisplat bulb provides more functionality than the previous Trad-free portfolio. Also, IKEA has introduced 5 new sensor models. Starting with the motion sensor, which can automatically turn lights on when it detects movement, whether indoors or outdoors. There's also a door and window sensor that can trigger automations and send alerts when something opens or closes. Another sensor tracks temperature and humidity and displays the information on a small LED panel. IKEA's first air quality sensor monitors temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide, and fine particulate levels. It can even work with IKEA air purifiers to improve your indoor air automatically. But that's not all. There's also a compact water leak sensor that can be placed under appliances or sinks, sounding an alarm and sending a phone notification if it detects water. Alongside the sensors, IKEA has released new universal remote controls that work with multiple smart devices. The compact dual-button version is magnetic and can be programmed to control different gadgets. There's also a more advanced scroll wheel remote with LED indicators and a rotating dial, allowing you to manage up to 3 separate device groups, from lights to blinds, and even speakers. Whether it's lights, smart blinds, or speaker volume, these remotes handle it all, and you can buy them individually or in vibrant 3-packs to match your setup. As for the grill plate smart plug, it can transform any ordinary lamp or appliance into a smart gadget. In addition to its on-off control, it also monitors energy usage to help you spot energy wasters. For basic automations, you can connect to motion sensors or remote controls without even using the app. IKEA's Dirigera Hub serves as the connection point for all of these gadgets. But this is where things get interesting. A full Matter controller with thread border router capability has been included too, and it costs $70. It's capable of controlling gadgets from any compatible brand, not only IKEA. It uses Thread 1.4 with credential sharing, which means rather than establishing a new Thread network, it integrates with your current one. In order to avoid having to replace everything, the Dirigera also connects older IKEA Zigbee devices to relevant platforms. This is where IKEA's approach really stands out. Their smart bulbs cost around $5 for white spectrum lighting. White full-color versions stay under $12. By comparison, a Philips Hue white spectrum bulb typically costs about $33, and a full-color Hue bulb ranges from $40 to $50. That means you're getting comparable functionality at a fraction of the price. Despite offering similar features, IKEA is undercutting the competition, in some cases by as much as 75 to 85%. But the savings become even more impressive when you look at the sensors. Motion, door, and water leak sensors are priced at about $9 each, and the temperature sensor remains extremely affordable compared to competitors. In contrast, similar Philips Hue sensors typically cost between $50 and $60, while some other brands charge $80 or more. Even the air quality sensor stands out, coming in at around $33, far below the usual price range. But one of the best bargains in the lineup has to be the remote controls. The advanced scroll wheel remote costs just $5, while the compact dual button version is only $4. Compare that to the Philips Hue tap dial, which sells for around $66. And the difference is hard to ignore. This means for the price of one Hue remote, you could buy 13 IKEA remotes. Now let us quickly calculate the cost of a basic smart home in a 5-room apartment, including smart lighting, motion sensors, remote controls, smart plugs, and an IKEA hub. At an average price of $8, 5 bulbs adds up to $40, $18 for 2 motion sensors, $10 for 2 remote controls. The Durigera hub costs $70, and 1 smart plug costs $12, for a total of $150. On the other side, 5 Philips Hue bulbs cost $33, which comes to $165, $110 for 2 motion sensors, and $132 for 2 remote controls. The Hue Bridge costs $60 and comes with an additional spark plug. This comes to a bottom line of at least $477, which is more than triple the price. With this, IKEA has positioned itself as the wise choice rather than the inexpensive one, because you're not overpaying for a brand name while compromising quality. There's no need for a hub in the most basic configuration. Buy a Bill Racer remote control and a Kiplex light bulb. Then connect the two. You have physical control over your smart lighting. No internet or app is required, and it is ideal for anyone who wants basic wireless controls, including renters. The Durigera hub makes it easy to create powerful automations. For example, a good morning scene can gradually brighten your bedroom lights over 5 minutes, simulating natural sunlight. And a leaving home scene will automatically turn off all the lights when you head out. You can also set up a motion sensor in your hallway to trigger night lighting at just 20% brightness, so you'll not be blinded if you get up at 3 a.m. Beyond lighting, IKEA's smart sensors help protect your home and improve air quality. Water leak sensors can be placed under your kitchen sink, water heater, and washing machine, sending you an immediate alert if any water is detected. The air quality sensor monitors carbon dioxide levels in your bedroom, and your air purifier will automatically turn on if levels exceed 1,000 parts per million, then turn off once it drops below 800. This keeps your air clean without constantly running the purifier at full power. You can also control your smart home with voice commands, like saying, "Hey Siri, good night," to activate your entire nighttime setup. The system works across multiple platforms, Apple, Google, and Alexa, so everyone in your family can easily operate the same devices without any problems. IKEA intends to branch out into additional product categories in the future. Now that Matter can handle them, smart locks are undoubtedly the next big thing. Smart homes have long been expensive, complicated, and frustrating, but even the most advanced technology is not helpful if it is too costly or difficult to use. However, IKEA is changing that. Their new lineup provides everything most people need, making Matter-compatible gadgets accessible to millions of consumers for the first time. As more manufacturers adopt Matter, the ecosystem will only get stronger and more reliable. Now is the perfect time to experiment with automations and see how they can make your daily life easier, even if you already have a smart home. This is a great opportunity to fill in any gaps.